Tubacex, the history of a great effort. Let us present the history of Tubacex, a company founded in the 60s in the town of Llodio in Álava, Spain, and its transformation into a major multinational group. Tubacex has always worked to become a leading manufacturer of seamless stainless steel tubes and pipes. This is a story marked by some crises, but mainly by many successes. The company has been the home of hundreds of men and women who have grown professionally and personally. A school of great professionals. The keys for success have been quality, customer service, a global view of the market, teamwork, implication, and innovation. It is the beautiful history of a great effort. The history of Tubacex began on the 6th of June 1963, when the company was established. The new company started its activity in 1965, when the first tube was produced on the 12th of October through an extrusion process, a technology which had been recently developed and patented in 1959. It was a clear example of innovation and entrepreneurship. The company went public in 1970. Since then, Tubacex has become one of the traditional values of the market, even becoming part of the IBEX 35. Since the first commercial office was opened in Mexico in 1971, the development of the external network has been continuous. Today, Tubacex exports 95% of its sales to over 65 countries. In 1973, Tubacex decided to expand its works in Amurrio to vertically integrate production, steel production, extrusion and cold rolling. In 1987, the company began the production of seamless stainless steel tubes, a high value-added product for the oil and gas, petrochemical, chemical and energy industries. In 1991, the first industrial investment outside of Spain was made, Salem Tube, USA. However, the poor performance of the traditional business drove the company to the biggest crisis in its history. In 1992, Tubacex entered into a situation of suspension of payments and faced the risk of closure. In a few months, a complete reorganization of the company was made. A major product specialization based on seamless stainless steel tubes, along with an organizational, industrial, staff and financial restructuring allowed Tubacex to lift the suspension of payments in 1993. Tubacex's exit from the suspension of payments has been studied in several business schools as an example of crisis management. Tubacex's return to profit in 1995 enabled the acquisition of the Austrian company Schoeller Bleckmann Edelstahlrohr AG SBER in 1999. Founded in 1870, this 143-year-old company was also a profitable seamless stainless steel producer with a long history and a solid reputation in the industry. Tubacex became the world's second seamless stainless steel tube manufacturer. In 2004, Tubacex approved a new strategic plan to improve its competitive position and grew in the highest potential regions and products. Along with favorable market conditions in 2007, the company beat all the records in its history. Company sales reached nearly 700 million. Due to the success, the strategic plan was extended to 2012, with additional investments of 152 million euros, including new facilities for the manufacturing of OCTG pipes in Spain and umbilical tubes in Austria. In mid-2008, a worldwide financial crisis triggered a collapse in the investment levels all over the world, including the oil and gas sector. In 6 months, the oil price dropped from $145 to $40 per barrel. Tubacex sales in 2009 went down by 50%. Despite an emergency plan to adapt the capacity to the demand, Tubacex generated losses for the first time since 1995. However, as a sign of confidence in the future, investments were not paralyzed. In 2011, there was a slight improvement and the profits returned. In 2012, sales stood at 532 million euros and profits at 12 million euros. New high added value products developed by Tubacex already represent more than 20% of sales. The R&D activity is being powered by the creation of Tubacex innovation. As a result of this, new steel grades and industrial processes are being added to Tubacex offer. During these 50 years, Tubacex has become a multinational group leader in its sector, with factories in 3 countries and a sales network distributed all over the world. Tubacex generates more than 95% of its sales abroad in over 65 countries. In 2012, 63% of sales were made in Europe, 14% in the United States, 18% in Asia, and 6% in the rest of the world, particularly in Brazil. 1,900 people work in the group, representing 20 nationalities and spread over 15 countries. 1,047 people work in Spain, while the rest work abroad. Tubacex has sales offices in the US, Canada, Brazil, Germany, Holland, Italy, France, Poland, the Czech Republic, Hungary, China, the UAE, and Russia. Nowadays, Tubacex is listed in the IBEX Medium Cap, which hosts the 55 largest companies in the Spanish Stock Exchange. Tubacex designs the future, focusing on growth, increasing profitability and competitiveness in oil and gas and energy sectors, and innovation to develop new high-added value products. The Tubacex professional team aspires to collaborate with our clients to solve their problems in a creative way. The company has developed a new strategic plan which has 4 main objectives. Double the company's value by 2017, be an excellent supplier, reduce market volatility, be the company where people want to work. But the content of this plan will be the subject of next VIDEAS that will explain the 100 years of Tubacex history.